Hey, hey, hey! Hello, beautiful people. How are you today? Welcome to my channel, Being a Carer with Kes. My name is Kesena Akwara Ati, a health and social care trainer. Welcome to all you amazing, wonderful, awesome. In fact, the words fail me to describe who you are or what you mean to me. All of you, my old and new returning subscribers, thank you so much. Trust me when I say that your support is most appreciated. And if you are just watching this channel for the first time, hey, click on that like button, click on the subscribe button, and don't forget to click on the notification bell. So when I upload a new video, you will be the first to know. Okay, so let's talk about what are we talking about today, Kes. You didn't give us an inkling of what we're talking about. Yeah, surprise. So today we will be talking about UK sponsorship visa before you sign that contract. What do you mean, Kes? Good. If you watch the spoiler alert, I did mention to you that your sponsor had duties. Okay. And of course, one of those duties that they must do must not be in breach of your human rights or something that will work that will not be in the best interest of the public. Okay. So you must know that when you are being employed, there are things you must look out for in your contract. So you don't go signing your life away. Remember, it's for 5 years. Now, somebody commented, put a comment down in the comment section. She was asking, what should she look out for when signing a contract? And I was like, that's a good one. Because I'm sure some people do not even know what to look out for in a contract. And I said to myself, Kes, you need to let everybody know what they need to look out for when they're signing their contract. And if you have signed your contract already, when I mention what you should look out for, do go back and look at that contract if it addresses all those things I talked about. I hope that makes sense because your contract is your legal document that binds you and your sponsor. Yeah, and you both have your part to fulfill. Okay, so let's get down to it. What exactly are the things you should look out for? First of all, you must look out for your job title. What are you being employed as? Yeah. Now, if you have been employed as a health care assistant or a support worker or a living carer or a dumb carer or just a care worker, your job title rather, must fit your description or the specification of the duties you're going to be doing. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So if you are being employed as a healthcare assistant, yeah, slash living carer or a dumb carer or a living carer, whichever one it is. Now, it should tell you your specification or description should list your duties, which you will be doing on a daily basis. And those include maybe washing, cleaning, grooming, like shaving of the beards and all of that, changing their pads, giving their medication, cooking their meals, whatever it is, seeing that they are comfortable and free from abuse and neglect, whatever it is on that your specification, those are the things you're supposed to do. Yeah. Now, ideally, you're not supposed to do anything that is not listed amongst your job specification or description. I hope that helps. Now, you're also to look at your salary, what you'll be earning annually. And if you desire a breakdown, they could give that to you as well. Now, we all know that it's a public knowledge, it's a public domain, how much is about 20,000 plus. So if we break that down to 12 months, you will know how much you will earn. Or if you feel you cannot do the math, you could ask your sponsor. Now, also know that from that salary you're going to earn, you'll be paying NI, which is national insurance. And that gives you access to use the hospitals. Okay? You will also be paying tax. And since it's a permanent job, there's a likelihood that you'll be paying pensions. Now, when you pay a pension, your employer pays pension as well. Yes? Now, the next thing you want to look out for, apart from your job description, title, and salary, you'll also be looking at your benefits. What are your benefits for working in that organization? Now, a lot of care homes have a lot of benefits, as in gym membership discounts and all of that. You also have a national discount for carers. Yeah, maybe when you get to the UK, if you send me a comment in the comment section, I will tell you those discounts you are entitled to as a carer. Yes, in the UK. Some of them give you 50% discount, certain shops, Samsung, Currys, Argos, Boohoo, River Island, hotels, or stuff. I mean, it's numerous, it's a lot. Yeah. So when you do come to the UK, drop a message in the comment section, share your testimony, and I will tell you what the discounts are, how to look for them in the app section of your phone and download and install. Yes. Then you also look at after salary, let's look at your bonuses. Now, some companies give you bonus at the end of the year from the profit they have made. So they do profit sharing. But I don't know which companies do that or how they do it. Yes? Now, you also have hours you're going to be working. Must be on that. You need to know how many hours a day. And like I said to you before, the lady who I train her staff has told me that they'll be working, you guys will be working for 39 hours. Now, does that apply to every single home or agency? I have no idea. But I do know that as a healthcare worker, or should I say healthcare assistant, HCA, you work 12 hours. So it's a 8 in the morning to 8 in the evening shift, and then 8 in the evening to the next day. Yeah? Now, you can do that. Normally, they do that 3 days a week straight. Or some break it down to 4 days. So you have 12 days. Okay, and they want to have another 8 days. However, but just so that 39 hours you are doing is summed up together. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, if you're in a support work, you work 14 hours. So sometimes from the homes I have been to, they work 14 hours, 3 days straight. Or you could decide to break it and work 2 days, 14 hours, and then 1 day out on 2 other days, maybe. However, 9 hours, 7 hours to complete the 14, or however. Does that make sense? So on that your contract, you should have the hours you are working clearly stipulated. There's what you call the opt-out of 48 hours working work week. There is the working time regulations 1998 that governs that. So be sure of what you are doing. So you don't give you crazy shifts where you are doing 18 hours a day or something like that. Now, I have worked for 24 hours in a supported living home, but I didn't work all the 24 hours. So, I mean, I'm not a machine. Even a robot needs to rest. Yeah. So I worked, I resumed duty Friday at 7:30. Yeah. I was there the whole day. Okay. Then at 9 o'clock, the guys went to bed. And I went to bed also. Because that's how we do it. There was a sleeping. So I slept from 10 o'clock. I need to make sure that they were all in bed. Everybody was locked up and everybody was safe. And then I went to bed around 10. I woke up around 6:30. Because the person was going to take over from me was going to arrive at 7:30. So I needed to be up. And then to make sure everybody was okay. Now, because it was a weekend, you don't wake them up at weekend. You let them sleep in a supported living home. But that doesn't happen in a care home. So the lady came in at 7:30, and I went home. That was my shift for the day. And okay, guess what? I was paid to sleep. You see? So it varies. But just so you know what hours your shift pattern will be like. Yes? And again, you want to know exactly where you'll be working. What is your location? Are you working in London? Are you working in Greater London? Are you working where you're working? You need to be stipulated as well. Does that make sense? And then, of course, you also need to have an idea of how many holidays you're entitled to in the year. Some have 20. I have 28 plus bank holidays. And by bank holidays, I mean public holidays. Yeah. So you know exactly what it is. You cannot work 365 days of the year without a holiday. Hey, guys, do you want to drop dead? Trust me, you don't want to walk down that road. Trust me, you don't want to walk down that road. Your body needs to rest. So please, again, I'm imploring you guys, don't go working 7 days a week because you want to make a lot of money. Why make all that money and at the end of the day, you don't have around to enjoy it? Or you use that money to service some kind of illness you have brought on by yourself by working back to back. Please, I do not encourage it at all. Yeah? So take good care of yourselves. Also, you need to know what kind of sick pay you would have. As in, if you are ill, are you entitled to pay? You need to find that out so you know exactly what you are doing. I hope this helps. Now, somebody asked me, what are the duties of a support worker? I hope to put out a video very soon as well on what your duties are as a support worker. But as a support worker, you must understand that you are working with people with learning disabilities. So my next video, I will be talking about autism. Yeah. In the UK, you have about 700,000 people with autism. So those form largely the percentage of the people with learning disabilities that we take care of. All right. Now, I hope this information I've given you on what to look out for on your contract before you sign it has been helpful to you all, regardless of what profession or what capacity I come to the UK to work as. Yeah. So I'll see you in my next video where I will be talking about autism spectrum disorder. So please remember this, never you forget that no matter what the matter is, you matter so much more. Yeah? Au revoir.